Hi friends, model auxiliary may, M-A-Y may. Now it has two uses. One is, well, before that may negative is may not. Main is contracted form but not used these days. Never heard in American English and British English also, it is going out of use. So it's an academic interest. That means it has a negative short form like that but not used. That's the thing. It's going out of use. I think that is clear to you. Okay. Now the uses, there's two uses, two main uses. One is formal permission. Why did I say formal permission? Because informal permission we can use can. Can I do this? Can we go there? Can we go to the film? Can I enter the class? All those things. Can I meet Mr. So and so? These are informal. But when you say may, see, can means whether you have got the capacity. Can I go there? I have got capacity to go there. I am able, so to say. That the meaning of ability is there, isn't it? But in may, when you use may, that is formal. You say, may I come in, sir? You are late. You stand outside the class and say, normally you don't say, can I come in, sir? Because that's a formal situation. So you will say, may I come in, sir? Can I borrow books from the library? That will be if you are talking to someone who is familiar to you. Otherwise, to the librarian you will say, may I borrow books from the library? So that's the difference between can and may in asking for permission. May we go for a picnic? Can we go for a picnic? See the difference? Can we go for a, yeah, you can go. You have got the capacity to go. In the may we go for a picnic. It can snow anytime. It may snow anytime. It may. So what is the difference between it? Can means there is very strong it is. It may rain or it may snow. Things may or may not be snow. You may not leave this place. Formal. Stand here. You may not leave this place. You cannot leave this place. That the meaning is different. You may not leave this place. He may arrive by tomorrow. He can arrive by tomorrow. See the difference? Did you see? He may arrive by tomorrow. That is, slight difference is there. Of course, for formal occasions you remember like this. For formal occasions, for permission you use may. Understand? May. You use, for permission you use may. Isn't it? May I come in, sir? May we go to the library? May I borrow books from the library? May I stand here? May I use, may we see you later? Now, substituted with can, then you will see the difference. Can I come in, sir? Can we go to the library? Can I borrow books from the library? Can I stand here? Can we see you later? If you say can, then what happens is not, it is less formal. You are talking to somebody with whom you have got a good relationship. Right. To a friend you can say, can we go together? You cannot ask a teacher, may we go together? Can we go together? In that case you have to say, may we move together? May we go together to the bus stand? So one is, when you use can, it is informal. But if you use may, it is formal. Formal. Yes. Understand? Now the next use is, as I was in, possibility. It may rain. It can rain. So if you say it may rain, it is weak. The other thing is supported by facts. If you say the sky is cloudy, it can rain. So there is a statement of facts. The sky is cloudy, it can rain. The sky is cloudy, it may rain. That won't go together, because there you should use can. The reason is the sky is cloudy, naturally it should rain. The other is, for may you need not state a fact like that. Instead you can say it may rain. You might find some clouds here and there, then you say it may rain. Or you find that the sun has just gone out, say under the clouds or something, you can say it may rain. You can say like that. Next one is, he may not come. He may not come. He cannot come. See the difference. You cannot say he cannot come. That means something has gone wrong with him. He cannot come. But in this case, he may not come. He may come. He may not come. That's it. Next one is, the president may not attend the meeting. The president cannot attend the meeting means the president has some problem. The president may not attend the meeting means he can if he wants. He may, sometimes he may not. The president cannot, that is some problem with the president. He may not be healthy. You cannot substitute it with he cannot be healthy. He cannot be healthy means what does that mean? Whatever you do, he will remain like this. He may not be healthy. He is suffering from some cold or something like that. The classes may not start on Monday. The classes cannot start on Monday. This is may not. You may not be punished. You cannot be punished. Can you say like that? No. You may not be punished. You cannot be punished means you may be some privileged person, a person of privilege. Or the other can be punished, but you cannot be punished. You may not be punished. So can is permission. So you say a negative is negative possibility is not, may not. There may not be enough space. Negative possibility. There may not be enough space. There may be plenty of rooms. There may be this possibility. There may be plenty of rooms to accommodate all of us. So that is possibility. Understand? They may come anytime. That is formal. They may come anytime. They can come anytime. That is their capability. They have got the capacity to come anytime. So they may come anytime. So I think that I have made things clear to you. First and foremost, you understand may, the contracted form of may not is not used these days. You don't hear it in American English at all. And the same with British also. Understand? Then may is for formal permissions. May I see your father? May I speak to the principal? May I speak to Mr. So-and-so? May I stand here? And may cannot, you cannot substitute may for, you cannot substitute can for may. Because there is difference in meaning, as I have already told you, but once again I will tell you. It may snow anytime and it can snow anytime. Listen, it can snow anytime means it's based on facts. It may, it's an open statement. Statement is open. Understand? There may be trouble. there can be trouble. When you say there can be trouble, you are supporting it with some facts. First you introduce some facts and then say there can be trouble. Otherwise, open statements you say there may be trouble. We don't know, there may be trouble. There may not be an accident. It's a possibility. There can be an accident. That again is strong, and that possibility depends on certain facts. I think now that is clear to you. So till we meet again, we will for the time being say goodbye and take care.